Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? I'm coming to you all the way from sunny South Africa. And if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And you can also check me out at Soul's Journey South Africa. That's my Facebook page. I do readings. It's $5 for a single reading, $20 for a full reading. You can email me and find my email address in the description below. It's janine2@gmail.com. And please, no love, romance, pregnancy, or death. Okay, I did shuffle your cards already. And in your recent past, you have the Mother of Swords. And this is you being having your eye on the prize, and you've seen the truth about something, and this is complete transparency. So maybe you've seen the way to move forward, either in romance and love or in the working environment. Take it as it resonates to you. If it doesn't fit, it's not for you, and then take what fits for you. What doesn't, chuck it. Okay. But this is something you've been wishing for because it was clarified with the star card. So I can see you nurturing something this is something that you've been thinking about doing for a long time already. Maybe it is getting into a relationship or actually in the working area where you've started a new project, all right? And I can see that you've been thinking about it, and everything that the decision that you made in the recent past was made out of logic, and also you're very self-sufficient, so you have all of your shizness together. Okay, you had your eye on the prize, you know what you wanted to do, and it was a wish that you wanted, and I can actually see it happening for you now. In the present, we have the beautiful Mother of Pentacles. So this can definitely pertain to the work situation, where you've been working on getting a raise, a promotion, a new project, or just improving your overall skills. And I can see you nurturing this, and you're very caring. This is something that is close to your heart. You you spend a lot of time on this, and or it is a relationship or your children where you are very nurturing. You are the solid ground in the family, if I can say it like that. Everybody knows that they can come to you if they have a problem. But I'm seeing this, if it is financials, then I'm seeing this if you're taking care of your financials. And it was clarified with the Empress. Isn't that beautiful? So this is you. Whoops, just dropped that card. So this is all about fertility. This is about a project that you've been creating or in a working environment where you can see definite growth happening. And it is because you have been putting all of your attention onto it. And if it is in the romance department, then I can see that either you'll be hearing some news about children, or a child or somebody in your family, um, or you will be finding out that you're pregnant. This is very it's very fertile ground where you're on now. So if it is even in a relationship, it may be the beginning stages of a relationship, and you're nurturing and you're caring for it, and it's very fertile. And this is a wish that you've always wanted. Maybe things haven't been going your way in the past, and now you can start, and you've been working to correct that, and now you can start to see the fruits of your labor coming through in your near future. You see, two Empress, there's the Empress again, and this is all about this is fertile. This is your creativity and abundance and good parenting. So I really see that you've been giving whatever it is in your love relationships or in your work environment. You've really been planting those seeds and watering them and nurturing them. But it hasn't been an easy journey for you. I can see that it has been a long road here for you with the 10 of Wands. But you're ready to drop those burdens now. I think you can almost feel how the energy is shifting for you. And it was also clarified, the Empress was also clarified with the Ace of Swords. So this is definitely a new way of thinking, a new way of perceiving things. Maybe you changed something up, you chucked something that wasn't suited for you anymore, or you decided that you're going to make some changes, excuse me. And it's very rewarding for you right now. The 28th to the 2nd of November is going to be quite a good week for you, Sagittarius. And in your challenge, you have the Daughter of Wands. And this is why it is in the challenge is it's been difficult for you to create this. It's been, especially with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, sorry. It's been difficult for you. It's been a long journey. Um, with the Daughter of Wands, uh, it's got the infinity symbol, and I can see that you've been watering and nurturing. Definitely, you've been growing something. Even I can even see this as you raising your children or giving advice, or somebody's coming to you for advice. Um, this is all coming down to you having a new creative idea or a new phase in your life, all right? There's been a transition of some sort. And it was clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. And if you look at it, she's kind of looking down at the coin over there, and she's looking with love and care in her heart. So if this is finances, you've been keeping an eye on your finances, and you've been nurturing what you have, your work, your creativity. You decided to start a new project, or if this is in your family life, she's holding the coin very close to her. So this is something that is close to your heart. But it hasn't always been easy for you, Sag. And but you are the Empress now, and you are standing there, and you are offering all of your love and all of your attention, your kindness. And with the Mother of Swords, you're using logic. You're not just being impulsive with the decisions that you've made. So you had your eye on the prize, and you've been wanting to go for it, and you did go for it. Yes, maybe you had to leave a few things behind, but we always have to leave things behind so that we can grow as a person. In your advice from Spirit, we have the Four of Wands. So this is celebrations. This is your homecoming. This is you finding your happiness. This is you being true to yourself. This is people seeing you as this kind and caring person, but also not somebody who is impulsive and who can be messed around with. They see you. You can even be getting some kind of recognition or a gift. Um, but this is some kind of celebration that you can expect. Maybe you celebrating a promotion or a raise, or actually just getting recognition, or maybe you're celebrating your happy home that you have at the moment, especially with the Empress and the Mother of Pentacles. It might be revolving around children. I think something about a child in your family is going to make you very, very happy. All right. However, the Four of Wands was clarified with the Death card. Now, when you look at it like this, then it's basically, as I said before, with the Ten of Wands, you have been through some tough situations, and there's some things that you had to chuck in your life that wasn't suited for you anymore. And that's what's made it so difficult for you, because you are such a kind and caring person, but still you've been fighting these battles, and you've realized that this is a new time for you. This is a new period in your life for you. And all of the old negative thoughts and all of the things from the past is gone now, and you had to cut it loose. If it wasn't taken away from you in the physical realm, then you had to go through this emotionally, all right? Maybe there's some pain and hurt revolving around children. And it was difficult for you, or in your home environment, but now you're moving on from that. I can see healing coming through. With the Empress, is very healing energy, all right? um Very beautiful, Sag, very beautiful. And in your overall energy, you have the Daughter of Swords. So you have the Mother of Swords and you have the Daughter of Swords, and she's very creative. I don't know if you can see the little sparkly lights or globes or stars behind her. She's very creative, and she's also quite playful, because she's not yet quite um an adult yet. Well, it can be that you're an adult, but you're nurturing your inner child. You're very fun at the moment, which is nice. And but it's clarified with the King of Swords. So very much so, you are cutting out things that no longer serve you in life. And I keep hearing the word logic. You've been using your logic. You haven't been impulsive. The decisions that you've made is close to your heart, but you didn't just rush in and make decisions that wouldn't benefit you or your family or your work. So with the King of Swords, also, he's very caring and he's a very kind and soft energy. However, he's very protective. So maybe you're being protective over children. It can even be with the Daughter of Swords. There's a teenager in your midst, or a young adult who comes to you for advice, or who's been making you very happy, or who's bringing the child out in you again. All right, in your most likely outcome, we have the Five of Swords. All right. And the reason why it's in your most likely outcome is because this is something that you need to release. All of that pain and the hurt, and there has been some. Otherwise, you wouldn't be, especially with the Mother of Swords, which is actually the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Daughter of Swords. You've definitely been through the run, and I think in some ways you've maybe even been taken advantage of. And this is you holding your ground. And with the Five of Swords, you will be victorious because it was clarified with the Four of Wands again. Um, where did I see the Four of Wands now? Yeah, there's a Four of Wands. So you're definitely going to be celebrating, but it came at a cost of something. You had to leave something behind, whether it was the way that you were thinking, or whether it is a job, working environment. This can also pertain to your colleagues as well, or in the home environment. This victory came at a cost, okay? That's your most likely outcome. So if you didn't experience it already, you may be experiencing it in the near future. Time is influential. It's not up to us. It's up to the universe. Now, I did turn the deck around, and at the bottom of the deck, I got the Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of swords here. So yeah, you've been through some difficult times. With the Nine of Swords, this situation that you've been in and that you're starting to heal from has kept you up at night. And you've been worrying what to do, don't know which way to go. But I think you've realized with the Empress that you can't live in that energy all the time. And I think you've realized that now is the time to move on. Um, Now is a time where you need to get rid of all of those negative emotions and even some memories. I think that if this is pertaining to somebody else in your life, I think they don't even know that you're feeling this way. So chuck it because it doesn't serve you. At the bottom of that, we had the Fool. So this is new beginnings for you. And at the bottom of that, we have the Six of Wands. So this is victory for you, Sagittarius. But I think it's been a difficult road for you. And but I do want to tell you that your kindness and your caring, just make sure that along your journey, nobody really tries to take advantage of you again in the future. And I think that's exactly what you're doing with the King of Swords and the Mother of Swords. I think you're putting the foot down and say, you know what, you're not going to treat me like this anymore. I value myself. If you don't value me, you gotta go. All right. I did pull Archangel Power Tarot readings for you. Well, I don't pull them, they fall out. And the first one that you got was the Ten of Gabriel. All right. And this says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. And I think that is where you also, with the King of Swords, you're putting your sword up, saying, no more. I can't do this anymore. All right. Also, what came out was the Five of Michael. And the message is the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. And the Four of Gabriel. Now, the Four of Gabriel, and over here we have the Four of Wands, and it was also clarified with the Four of Wands. It's all the same card, all right? And what Spirit here is telling you in this message is time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Isn't that beautiful? I love it when the cards just come together like this. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And then we have the Ten of Raphael. It says, love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. You get your happily ever after. There we go, Sag. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that it's going to be a fantastic week for you. Much love. Bye.